The state is taking control of one of Texas's largest school districts. Right now, we are waiting to hear from Fort Worth city and district leaders. Earlier this morning, state leaders made this announcement. And this comes just a few days after TEA Commissioner Mike Morath visited Fort Worth ISD, which could also face a possible state takeover. Again, we are expecting to hear from Fort Worth city and district leaders about this, and we will bring it to you right here and on WFAA+. Thank you for joining us this midday. I'm Morgan Young. This means that state appointees could replace elected board members for up to 3 years after one campus failed its accountability rating 5 years in a row. We have team coverage of this announcement, but we start with Natalie Haddad in Fort Worth with more on what state leaders had to say. Natalie?
Hi, Morgan. TEA Commissioner Mike Morath says steps are already underway for the state takeover of Fort Worth ISD, and reaction from school officials are already rolling in. Now, just before our newscast, a letter was sent by Morath. He says that it confirms that he has ordered the appointment of both a board of managers and a conservator to oversee the district's finances. A board of managers is a state-appointed group that can replace all elected school board members, including the superintendent.
The lens that I bring is to ensure that that leadership team is constantly learning and constantly improving. And if there is backsliding that occurs academically, how do we adjust and how do we get better? And if the new leadership team doesn't produce results, I will make adjustments and to that leadership team because we cannot allow our schools to fail our children, period.
That's TEA Commissioner Mike Morath speaking to the press earlier today. Morath's letter to Fort Worth ISD says that they can immediately appeal his decision, and he will wait to appoint the board, conservator, and superintendent until that appeals process is complete. Morath was required to intervene after one of the district's campuses received its 5th consecutive failing academic rating following the 2022-2023 school year. The district later closed that campus, but the move does not change the state's obligation to step in. Now, in response, Fort Worth ISD's Board of Trustees released a statement saying in part they are, quote, disappointed by the decision and hope the matter will be reconsidered. As for what comes next, well, nothing changes today, but soon the application process will begin for at least a new superintendent. And it was noted to our Dia Wall earlier today that Dr. Karen Molinar, Fort Worth ISD's current superintendent, can apply to keep her job. I'll send it back to you, Morgan.